Hi, I'm Jasmine. Welcome back to Cooking with Jasmine. Today we are going to do a Q&A. So I had a few people reach out to me because a lot of you know that I just recently became vegan just over 6 months ago about vegan. So I have a few of them and I thought, heck, why not? So a bunch of you asked, so the first question is, what do I eat daily as a vegan? So each day is different actually. None of them day is the same. Like when I'm working it's different and when I'm not working it's also different. So I'll just do a generalization of what I eat. So in the morning I get up, shower, brush my hair, do the makeup, all that kind of stuff. And then I either will have toast and plant-based bacon, which is made by a company in Vancouver called Plant-Based Food Company, or I'll have cereal because there are certain cereals I can still have as a vegan, or I'll just have cereal, toast and peanut butter jam, and then I'll have hot tea or almond milk or chocolate almond milk. So for lunch I usually have depends on the day. Some days I'll have just a sandwich, and some days I'll make a home-cooked grilled cheese, or it could be pasta from last night, or even just like a basic soup and crackers. And then like for dinner, some days I'll have the Beyond Burger because I have a full case in the freezer, or Beyond Sausage, or I'll make pasta, or I'll have rice. It all depends on how tired I am, if it was a long day at work, you know, if it's day off and I'm not feeling well, sometimes it ranges actually. So the second question, once I log in, is, so this is actually quite a common question people ask. Is it hard to not eat meat and dairy? Honestly, for me, it was actually quite simple because I was actually been vegetarian for over 15 years. So switching from being vegetarian to not having dairy and cheese and all that stuff is actually quite simple for me. I never really did drink much milk or eat much meat, chicken, beef, or anything like that, so that was actually not too hard for me. But for some people it might be hard if you're a big meat eater. I never was. So for me, what I found a little bit challenging was desserts. A lot of my favorite desserts I can't buy at the store because they contain dairy and egg. But I've become very good at making my own home-cooked, baked, or non-baked desserts. So that's not really hard for me. So some of you might find it hard for dairy. Like if you like cheese and lots of like cream cheese, pretty much there's a lot of stuff that contains dairy. But there are dairy alternatives like almond milk, coconut milk, soy. There's all sorts of different ways of substituting milk for like almond milk or soy. It's actually quite simple. As for my nutrition with meats and everything, I actually found that becoming vegan has actually made me healthier in what I eat. I look at the store, try to figure out do a little bit meal plan for the week, then go grocery shopping, and then I come back and portion it all. So the next question is, do I get tired of eating what I eat? No, absolutely not. There is definitely no boredom in me. I find that I like to change things up. It's not always the same thing. Like I'll make pastas, I'll make rice, I'll make vegan lasagna, vegan mac and cheese. There's all sorts of that stuff that doesn't really affect what I eat, and it doesn't get boring. So that's one plus side. Plus, I have a really good vegan cookbook here. There's probably well over 300 recipes in here. And it's actually signed by the author. So that's a good, I'll get into that later. So another question is, people were asking, what's my opinion about Lush? I actually before, like 5 years ago, I wouldn't support Lush. But now, I've found that Lush is 80% vegan. Most of their products contain stuff that vegans are looking for. But at the same point, the price is not exactly the best price point. Like, I'm not going to pay $8 for one bath bomb. That's just ridiculous. But I have gone on Pinterest and found ways to make my own bath products or soaps, shampoos. I use a lot of essential oils, so that's a big plus on my side. So yeah, I don't really have an honest opinion about Lush. They are a good company. They're cruelty-free, of course. But I'm not going to say anything good or anything bad because I don't really use much of their stuff. I try to make my own stuff as much as possible. Because to me, honestly, buying like pre-made stuff is more expensive than do-it-yourself stuff. So, anyways, so the cookbook that I picked is called La Douce Vegan. It's Vegan Living Made Easy. It's by Sarah Kramer. She's also the co-author of How It's All Vegan and The Garden of Vegan. She has quite some good recipes. Like, she's got salads in here, fruit dipping sauces. She's got do it on your own like salsa and breakfast items. She's also got like a little intro about her and like her accomplishments and everything. So if you're looking to go vegan, don't be afraid. You can drop me questions and I'll answer them as best as I can. If I don't know the answer, I can always direct you to some people that might know the answer more. So she makes a very good southwestern corn casserole. It's actually quite simple. Like, here's an example. Like, it's 1 cup, 2 tablespoons of almond milk or soy, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, half a cup of soft tofu, 2 tablespoons of vegan margarine, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 12-ounce can of corn niblets, drained of course, half a cup of flour, half a cup of cornmeal, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of salt, medium onion chopped, 1 can of green chilies, and 1 small jalapeno mince. Like, that's a pretty simple, and it's actually quite good. She also has portobello pie. She's got Mexican burrito pie, pinto bean casserole. She's got peanut butter pecan bark. She's got white chocolate almond bark. This is all it's all vegan. I can actually say that this is actually one of my favorite vegan books. I've had a few of them, but this has actually turned into my absolute favorite. So, this is actually going to be part 1. The other one is people asking me about non-vegan related things, so I'll do that in part 2. So, thank you for tuning in and watching this episode. Be sure to subscribe and click that like button, thumbs up, and don't forget to click that bell again so you can be notified. And I'm Jasmine. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure you enjoy your wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this, and try and get out and do your vegan things. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.